Databricks documentary, How They Revolutionize Data Analytics. Did you know that your everyday activities online are fueling a data revolution, turning companies like Facebook into data mining giants? Databricks, a cloud-based platform that has garnered substantial attention and is offering such powerful tools for data analytics and machine learning. This documentary will show how it is playing a key role in revolutionizing the landscape of big data analytics and artificial intelligence. Data is the new oil. You may have come across the saying, "If you haven't, then let us tell you that Clive Humby coined this phrase in 2006, considering the fact that back then, the internet began to produce large amounts of data.
But also, like oil, data on its own is not very useful. It has to be changed into information and into insight.
In today's day and age, the importance of big data has gone to such heights that experts have begun calling it the data economy. It is predicted that by 2025, over 463 exabytes, which is a billion gigabytes of data, will be generated worldwide. How big are exabytes? Picture this: needing hundreds of thousands of the biggest hard drives available just to store all that information. Or imagine streaming high-quality videos non-stop for tens of thousands of years. This explosion of data is a defining feature of the digital age. Businesses' success. McDonald's, for instance, is committed to digital transformation grounded in data-driven decision-making, and this commitment enables them to personalize and enhance the customer experience. The Chief Data Analytics Officer at McDonald's explains that his role is all about infusing value through data across the company. This means leading the transformation of data across the organization, establishing a top-notch data strategy and governance, and spreading the message of these changes throughout McDonald's. What will this do? This will help McDonald's attract new customers, boost profitability, and achieve faster growth. This shows the incredible value of data in today's world. Businesses are eager to use all kinds of data, whether it's structured or unstructured, regardless of how fast or how much of it there is. However, there are challenges. For instance, NASA, which might be the most potent space agency in the world, has an incredibly tough job when it comes to handling data. Every day, NASA generates a mind-boggling 12.1 terabytes of data, and it's coming from almost 100 active missions and loads of sensors and systems all over the globe. On some days, certain missions can produce up to a whopping 24 terabytes of data. And even though we might think of NASA's data challenge as something that's related to Earth, it's much more than that. These large data sets come with a lot of information about the data itself, called metadata, and handling such gigantic data sets is a puzzle for both current and future data management methods. So, NASA has to work hard to make sure they can store and get to this data easily, guarantee that it's accessible, and build strong systems to manage all this information that they collect during their space missions. To tackle these issues, data lakes have emerged. These storage systems can take in huge amounts of raw data in its original form. This makes it easy for businesses to access the data whenever they want and allows data experts to use analytics to gain insights from it.
So we can use data science, artificial intelligence, in order for us to be able to make sense of the data that surrounds us.
Databricks to the rescue. Databricks was created by a group of experts who saw the need to simplify and improve the way big data was processed. These experts realized that existing methods for handling data were often complicated and had limitations. These experts were also the original minds behind Apache Spark, a powerful data processing technology. So, they came together to build a platform that combined the strength of Spark with a user-friendly interface and the scalability of cloud computing. This platform, Databricks, was designed to make working with data and artificial intelligence more accessible and efficient. They aim to revolutionize the way data and AI were handled in the industry. Today, Databricks is becoming the industry standard, reshaping the world of big data analytics and AI. But what did they do to make Databricks such a success, and were there any challenges? Founding journey. Databricks is a San Francisco-based company focused on data and artificial intelligence. It was founded in 2013 by Ali Ghodsi, who was one of the original creators of Apache Spark, a significant data processing technology.
You have investors, you have customers. So the key thing is, can you empathize with them?
Ali Ghodsi's journey began in Iran in 1978, amidst a tumultuous period. His family, once part of the upper class, had to leave their wealth behind due to the Iran-Iraq conflict and seek refuge in Sweden. It was in Sweden that a young Ali's curiosity was piqued by an old Commodore 64 computer, even though it had a malfunctioning tape recorder that made gaming impossible. Undeterred, Ali dug into manuals and started teaching himself to code. By the time he reached college, his childhood hobby had turned into a full-blown passion. Ali's relentless quest for knowledge led him to earn a doctorate in the field of decentralized systems, which would later pave the way for the revolutionary concept of Bitcoin. In 2009, at the age of 30, Ali went to the United States as a visiting scholar at UC Berkeley. It was during this time that his remarkable talent secured him a series of visas for individuals with extraordinary abilities, allowing him to stay in the United States. While at Berkeley, Ali crossed paths with Mate Zaharia, a 24-year-old PhD student. In 2009, they embarked on a groundbreaking project, creating a data processing software engine called Spark. Their vision was to replicate the data handling capabilities of tech giants like Google and Facebook, but with a simpler and more accessible interface. At that time, this technology was relatively unknown, and companies didn't pay much attention to it. However, the birth of the Spark open source project marked a turning point in the world of data analysis and transformation. Prior to Spark, companies were struggling with complex technologies like Hadoop, MapReduce, and Hive when dealing with large volumes of data. Spark changed that.
Apache Spark is the most actively developed open source project in big data and probably the most widely used as well.
In 2013, Ben Horowitz, a co-founder of Andreessen Horowitz VC, invested $14 million in their project. He saw the potential and encouraged them to create a company that would provide a platform for running Spark. This marked the birth of Databricks as a company. It's worth noting that Databricks was co-founded not only by Ali Ghodsi, but also by 6 other computer science PhD students at UC Berkeley, making it a collaborative effort. What is Databricks used for? Databricks assist clients in efficiently storing, cleaning, and visualizing large volumes of data from various sources. Databricks delivers its resources through a subscription-based software-as-a-service (SaaS) model, offering flexibility to customers. It works on 3 major cloud platforms: Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, and Amazon Web Services, allowing users to choose the one that suits their needs. Other key benefits include enhanced productivity. Databricks streamlines productivity by enabling users to deploy notebooks for production use instantly. It fosters collaboration among data scientists, engineers, and business analysts in a shared workspace. This teamwork promotes creativity and accelerates development. Plus, Databricks keeps track of recent changes with its built-in version control, making it easier to identify updates. Top-notch security measures. According to recent research, 45% of security breaches are cloud-based. Databricks has kept this in mind and implements the following comprehensive security mechanisms to protect the company's data and workloads.
So we help companies take massive amounts of data they have in the cloud into artificial intelligence, data science, and machine learning on it.
Databricks' growth over the years. Since the company's start, there were doubts regarding Spark's capabilities, with rumors that it only worked with data that fit into the computer's memory. This made businesses hesitant to adopt Spark.
Spark has the potential to be so big. Why don't we call ourselves Spark Company or Ignite or something like that?
2015. In 2015, Databricks decided to prove these rumors wrong. They participated in a contest where they broke the world record for processing 1 petabyte of data in record time. Processing 1 petabyte of data is a huge deal. You can store a humongous amount of documents, photos, videos, or even a massive library of books, and still have plenty of space left over. So this achievement grabbed the attention of the media and boosted their popularity. 2017. By 2017, They were valued at $500 million, but their annual revenue was relatively low, at just $1 million. Things started to change when they made adjustments in employee hiring and began developing software with features requested by larger companies. Ali religiously believes that things have changed over the years, and AWS is not the only cloud anymore.
I definitely think that you can put people in new roles and they can succeed in it.
2017-2023. From there, Databricks experienced substantial growth. Their revenue crossed the $100 million mark in 2018, and within a year, it reached $200 million in 2019. The introduction of the Lakehouse feature played a key role in their success. Their valuation also soared from $6.2 billion in 2019 to approximately $38 billion in 2021. In 2020, Databricks reported annual recurring revenue of $425 million, indicating their continued expansion. More recently, they shared that in the fiscal year ending in January 2023, they exceeded $1 billion in revenue, demonstrating a growth rate of over 60% in the preceding year of 2022.
Databricks announcing a $1.3 billion deal to acquire generative AI platform Mosaic ML.
So we ask, what is your intake regarding the most exciting possibility you see in this data-driven revolution? Future. In today's business world, where data has become so essential, Databricks serves as a valuable partner in harnessing the full power of data. With its unified analytics platform, smooth integration with Apache Spark, scalability, automated machine learning, and collaboration tools. It becomes a must-have for organizations looking to simplify their data processes. Looking ahead, Azure Databricks is set to continue evolving and improving. The platform undergoes regular updates, introducing new features and capabilities. The increasing role of artificial intelligence and machine learning in big data analysis will drive innovation within the world of Databricks, ensuring it remains a key player in the future of data analytics.